It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yeah, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
No, just I knew him for a long time.
Got it.
I knew him before he was Diddy. Yeah, I knew him for a long time when I first became.
Yet, but who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This clip of LeBron James speaking about how much he loves a Diddy party.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. And so where is LeBron James, who has elected himself the mayor of speaking out when nobody cares to hear his opinion? Because if you're telling me that you use your platform to speak out when there are black victims, there sure as hell seems to be a lot of them when it comes to Diddy. Is it plausible that the reason that LeBron James is opting to be so quiet is because when he read that lawsuit and realized that Diddy had cameras everywhere, unbeknownst to his partygoers at these freak-offs, is it plausible that he's got LeBron James doing something that he wouldn't want made?
I got the Richie to sit on my lap, and sometimes I always be pulling the blade. After no earth, ever since I got that rocket chain, they took a trip out of space. All the same bird, I'm on my song, they ain't cool, but they ain't hate. I'm on my work, going to be on the purpose, and keep waking up my little day. Madison Church, when they see everything down in the stone, in my niggas' face. Ain't got a run, it's just not a race. Woo, 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 go! No, what the fuck is up? 2020, we on you!
Across the country, I finished the show and I got me a million. I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits. I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Then I'ma take
2020 at the home of the guy that invented New Year's, the guy that invented Miami, okay, the greatest mogul of all time. To all my creatives, to all my geniuses, to all my best friends, let's make this next decade the best decade of all time in the world.
Hollywood is presently in ruins as more and more well-known personalities from the entertainment business are being drawn into the Diddy scandal. While most haven't said anything so far, a handful have actually broken through. They're quiet, and among them stood the boxing great himself, Mike Tyson. As the draw intensifies, it seems like the celebration is just getting started. Regarding celebrations, Diddy would find it difficult to reject this one as Mike Tyson wanted to share the details of Diddy's events, visiting many podcasts where he spoke to several queries. One of the biggest disputes to date has been about Diddy's partying with exclusively invited attendees, and there was no other word circulating about the festivities happenings. Examine this, unfortunately for Diddy, Mike Tyson would not hear of it. Everyone is aware of the history of the legendary boxer. Born into a low-income African-American household, Mike Tyson, who was reared by a single mother, made every effort to get up the ladder. Furthermore, he is never shy in sharing his struggles. Among the first street-born men to achieve such prominence was Mike Tyson. However, it's possible that some remorse crept in when he started going to parties. Presented by Diddy, he may have gone through a lot of hardships behind the scenes simply to achieve his desired level of stardom. And that's when Diddy showed up. An ancient interview between Mike Tyson and Diddy allegedly said that with everything spiraling out of control, once again made an appearance online. Reviewing the uncomfortable interview from years ago, the audience, and it wasn't until this year, that they understood the show's problems. Mike Tyson's declaration of his intention to pursue a career in music was the primary background of the program, and Diddy would be the one to assist him on this adventure. But as of right now, it seems like Diddy had other priorities than supporting Mike Tyson, and the rest is history. Every day, the stories get more and more detailed. Let's start with reading the invitation. Before you join the party, quickly review this subject. Hollywood's decline is beginning as Diddy gained notoriety was the subject of many high-profile parties, and it seems that among those present at the scene was Mike Tyson, who at first arrived at after years of silence. He reached out to Diddy because of his passion in the music business. Finally, disclosing the truth about those parties, Mike Tyson spoke out. Investigating as soon as they saw the old Mike Tyson and Diddy interview, internet users appear online once again. Get your outfit on and enjoy the celebration because there is a lot to come. As this whole mess spreads over the day, numerous folks are left wondering the number of persons engaged in this debacle. Supposedly, Diddy has been preying not only on the music business, but also on Hollywood's whole entertainment sector. Draw the ones to come into his web. His deeds date back many decades, and it was only lately that all of this became clear. Furthermore, to intensify the flames in this scenario, victims are emerging and will be speaking clean about what they saw at these sinister gatherings. It seems strange that someone like Mike Tyson would address the matter. Regarding Diddy, in order for us to comprehend Mike and Diddy's relationship completely, as the audience suggests, let's go back and watch the Keenan Ivory Wayans concert. In 1998, only a few months have passed since the last interview was re-uploaded in 2018. Just when Diddy's name was burning brightly, the audience rewatched the aforementioned video. Diddy and young Mike Tyson attended the interview to discuss some of their opinions on the sector. Remember that this was in 1998, when Mike Tyson first created his boxing name, and now becoming more well-known in this day and age. As someone who was raised in Mike Tyson's curiosity on what it was like to come from a poor home made sense. To occupy the top spot. In 1998, Mike Tyson thought that the music industry was one of the hottest, setting his sights on this adventure separate from his fighting profession. He can't do it by himself, of course. Someone who had previously made a reputation for themselves in this field needed to be contacted. Area. P. Diddy was seen by many at the time as that person, which was the cause of Mike Tyson and Diddy's relationship. Mike Tyson hoped throughout the interview that on this new adventure, Diddy would support him. Back then, nobody was aware of the little things. However, people are starting to grasp how uncomfortable the interview was. It seemed as though as Mike entered the business, Diddy greeted him like a victim being drawn into a trap. Mike Tyson shifted his focus when his celebrity spiraled out of hand. Attend the purportedly exclusive events that Diddy has been throwing for many years. In such gatherings, links begin to align with Diddy and Mike. He finally received an invitation to this exclusive gathering. Mike Tyson said the celebration was really too much. Being an individual having lived in poverty, Diddy's kind of party was something he never anticipated. He acknowledged that it was strange to him that he did not be a part of the gathering as other wealthy celebrities showed there. Right now, there were a lot of crazy rumors on the internet about similar to how he supposedly preys on others, Diddy has been attempting to score on Mike. Renowned musicians such as Usher and Bieber. Verifying this problem was challenging since the links between in the business, the two were insignificant in comparison to the other artists named. But still, it eventually led internet users to look into the problem more thoroughly. They searched everywhere for information, and in 1998, they came upon the Keenan Ivory Wayans show. Following their evaluation of the interview, the audience's thoughts on the program are as follows. This guy moved around on the couch all the way. Nobody engages in something until there's a sense of unease. Maybe Puffy can help me, Mike said. Diddy believed he had him another one. Erroneous Diddy is the only one who can agitate Tyson. As of right now, Mike Tyson has been listening to many podcasts and offering his opinions on a variety of diversity of subjects. Frequently asking for further information in his response. The interviewer, however, Mike Tyson indicated something the general public was unaware of by leaving his responses ambiguous. Examine this. Tyson said that he needed to change for his kids in one of those podcasts. Everyone, because of his success and grandeur, brought him to the underworld of show business, and Mike Tyson wanted to change for the sake of his family. Mike Tyson said as well that he everything to become the famous person he had always wanted to be, but his responses were evasive and lacked insight. There have been allegations circulating that Mike Tyson only goes to regular parties. However, rumors have it that Diddy has been asking Mike Tyson to come. The strange gatherings he threw. The only people who were there at the bizarre events could verify if Mike really showed up to the aforementioned private gathering. However, that would just be a Mike has been hinting at attending this tale for a while now. It was just a matter of time. There are now more well-known people and celebrities involved in this scandal. Indeed, Diddy shared an edited film featuring the guests of the party he threw. It is vague, yet despite that the audience saw it as a forewarning or maybe a reminder that if it was declining, there were going to be some who fell with him. On Diddy's Instagram, the video was uploaded, yet it was deleted right away, leaving his feed empty of everything save a few pictures. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson carried on to disseminate his comments over many podcasts, allowing listeners to put his ideas together. The crowd responded to this discovery in a number of ways. "This is a shame, so many victims, so many offenders," said one. It seems that many people agreed with this individual when they said, "It doesn't matter who was, I just want to see justice served for every kid they have harmed during his freak-out parties." There has been much discussion about the freak-off parties, with most people wanting, although some were standing up for certain artists, others wanted to punish everyone who went to the terrifying party, implying that they may also fall prey to Diddy. It was difficult to determine where Mike Tyson could have been only sharing in order to draw the line on who is at blame. Ambiguous responses on this subject. Let's imagine that the guest list was eventually made public. Do you believe that everyone on the list ought to be held responsible and subject to repercussions? Assume tell us in the comments below, and be sure to check back for more on this topic.